Hey gang, this is Truly here. Guess what? I'm at the storage unit. It's just me. And I got a Uhaul. I got myself a trusty old Uhaul. So, let me show you what endeavor I have ahead of me for today. Because I have 48 hours left to complete this. So, here is my storage unit. You can see all the shit left that I have to haul away. This is just one of them. Yeah, this is going to be a challenge, but I can do this. So far, this morning I had some help. Luckily, I had somebody that I know that does hauling, and they took all the scrap metal and the scrap wood for me. So now it's just a matter of getting all the stuff out that I want, and then getting the rubbish out. And that's the difficult part, because there's a limited amount of places that you can just go to drop off rubbish. So, I have one haul of good stuff and one haul of rubbish from each to take. Now, my game plan was to have some help tonight, but due to health issues, somebody couldn't make it, and I hope she feels better. I genuinely do. But this poses an issue for me that I have to do all this, and that's okay. So, without further ado, I'm going to try and use what I have here. Not much to help me move all this. So, my game plan now is to finish one tonight and finish one tomorrow. And hope that I can do that, especially since I'm working till 5. So, I better get busy. But I wanted to check in with you and let you know, this is not all it's cracked up to be. I mean, I've had a lot of people tell me that, hey, I'd love to try and do those storage wars. Fuck that. I think this is the last time I'm doing something this big. Because you have to put a $100 deposit on each one that you get. I got 2. So I stand a chance of losing $200 in this. Even though the grand total was less than $20 bill. The time, energy, effort, money involved. It takes a lot of upfront money to do this. And I would suggest a little bit of planning too. But it's all worth it, hopefully, in the end. I have yet to look into many boxes. That's where I'm hoping to find my little pot of gold, of course. But I found little treasures here and there. But from what I can tell so far, not worth it. So, who knows? I think I may end up sticking with just doing pallets after this. But I am lucky in that my game plan is that I have 3 sheets of plywood. So I figure if I ramp up on the U-Haul right here. Whoops, where's my hand? There it is. Okay. If I can ramp from here to me. This has wheels. And so does this cart here. So hopefully between those tools that I have to use, I can manage this. Most of it's light, it's not real heavy. I'm mostly concerned about these fuckers are heavy. This is all heavy shit. This I can put on the cart and just roll up. These I'll have to carry sheet by sheet. This I'm going to put the cart under one end, and I'll lift the other end and maneuver it as needed. This, I'm just going to slide the bitch. And I discovered that this wasn't salvageable because it has a damaged spot right there. They broke through on the corner, so that was a loss. Basically, the only thing that I'm getting out of this one is I really like this. Now this has open shelves on both sides. And I have a dirt floor garage, so if I put this in the middle, it'll make a nice little working table. So I'm going to save this. I'm hoping that this dolly will save my life today. So I'm going to keep that for future moves. And the plywood. I wanted the plywood. So, without further ado, I will give you a heads up the next round that I have and let you know where I'm at. But let's not forget, I still have this pallet of shingles that I'm going to have to hand toss in there too. Because unfortunately I cannot use the cart to put those in. What I may end up doing is putting some of those up on the black cart, and that way they're already in there when I push the cart up. We shall see. But I have ingenuity and imagination. Let's see how far it gets me. I'll talk at you soon, and keep in touch.